Detroit Lions. Teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Black, 95, punch.
Throwing now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. Getting out to his left. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that flag. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Block down. Ready?
Lance. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Still on the move. Coming to the line for first and 10.
Lions, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Jake. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Pretty more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 38. Along the sideline by Mooney. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Shotgun snap will get to Robinson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying with Robinson. No one around. He's got space. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stop the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Panics on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons break the tie here in the first. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Block. You're ready.
To the air, Lance. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ready.
They give to Gibbs on the option. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's
They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That right there, Pat will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw Lance. Forced out to his right. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 reps. Set.
Throwing his Lance. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught, nice game left side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one now to 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Block 40. Set.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a 1-point game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal.
Penix here from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Down. Ready?
Here's Lance. Buying some time left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. And then it's some positive yards.
Fights up with Tampa, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Falcons scoop it up. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Now Penix off the play action. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the shotgun, Penix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air with Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All in by Mooney, left side. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Penix. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Falcons with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Penix looking to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter it.
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Koo on now for the extra extra point.
Lighting up for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Right. Here we go. Set.
Here's Lance now. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. That's Kraft inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Right. Set.
Gibbs. Scores. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He's brought down just inside the 25.
I should probably stop that hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Rolling out to his left. Now he's going to air this one out long down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Robinson gets hit and he loses it. Going the other way, Lions have it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Screen here for Gibbs. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Now it's Lance. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Left, red.
Back to throw, it's Lance. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that That sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Line of scrimmage.
Down. Blue is striking. 52 blue. Set.
Trying again, following the set. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He's running for it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. That's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Has a hole left, room to run. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
For the Lions. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running it with David Montgomery. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Penix now on first down. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Robinson on the inside give. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Offense up to the line fast. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
A gain of 8 yards.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On first down, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Running left is Robinson. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. From the gun, they go with Algier. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
46-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And that will tie things up in the third.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Claws red. Green jack, yellow. 20. Ready.
Looking to throw Lance. Escapes out to the left. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down.
Red. Cycle. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to kick this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Bait snap for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Penix here from the gun. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
32-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd and 8. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. 3rd down here.
Blue striker. Black 40. Blaster. 6. Steel. Black. Claws red. Yellow. Zoom. White. White. Hut.
Here's Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Getting out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Run for Robinson from the pistol. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Flash forward, push inside, set that edge. But if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
From the shotgun, Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Falcons have the football, playing for their season here. They're trailing. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 21. And he sails that one over the end zone. took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcon first down.
Motion man sent left. Penix on first down. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's tackled for no gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now to give to Bijan. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Grilled green. Red. 38. Smash. Red. Set.
To the air, Lance. It's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You want to nerd out at the end of the year with me, Kate? We'll go back and look at the amount of time per completion in the league. The best of them are around 2.2 seconds. The guys that hold on to the longest, they're somewhere around 2.6 seconds. You give your quarterback that kind of eternity to throw, you'll find a completion.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
Caden Ellis.
Ready.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard. Need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
His kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Falcons' 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Ready.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Flush down out, and he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 25-yard line.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Green. Drill green. Red. Sight 6. Mega. White. White. Rail. Yellow.
Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
It's on target to Williams. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late.
That ties the game. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Staying with Robinson. Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way across the opposing 45. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st down, Atlanta.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 9.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the
1st down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. This is right around 3 yards. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into the second down run. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Handoff Matt Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire game coming down to the leg of Younghoe Koo. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. The kick is good. He got it. And their postseason starts with a win as they take this wild card game. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that'll do it for this one with Brian.